Dan in Albany, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yo, Ronnie, what all that went on today on the O&A show, I've never heard a room full of guys be more happy about getting a penis picture.
Well, you know, they kind of know that this is going to go viral, and everybody's been waiting for it. But I didn't hear how it all went down. You know, I came in after the fact, but they were very excited about it.
Yo, they just, Breitbart passed around his BlackBerry, and then Opie tried snagging a picture of it, and I guess it got up on Pal Talk, and from there it was off. It's good for them, though. It is definitely, it's a big big pull.
Oh, yeah, I mean, this is the penis that everyone has been talking about for quite some time.
Yo, Ronnie, love you. See you.
Thank you. 866-RON-0-FEZ, 866-RON-0-FEZ. It is your time to pick up that telephone and check in with the Ron and Fez show, because we are live today. Talk radio done the correct way with you, the callers.
You people should feel lucky. We haven't been live in like fucking 3 weeks.
Well, why are you yelling? We don't need you to yell. I've already done the same thing. They do feel lucky. People are calling. I'm just pointing out that this is good for me. I'm not blaming other people. I think it's a wonderful thing. John in Wisconsin.
Yeah, I got a future Ichiban for you.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Opie and Anthony will be fired.
I sure hope not. But, immediately when I came in here and they were in such a great mood about it, and I'm like, oh boy, I hope this is a good thing. I don't know. And, I know they love to go viral. And they were actually battling them back and forth over who was going to be the viralist of the virals.
Yeah.
See, I don't go viral. I don't know how it's done. A lot of time, my computer's actually a toaster. And all it really does is brown breads. Keith, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah, I was calling. Roland broke down on the O&A show this morning. I figured fans might want to know that.
Well, what was he upset about?
They was trying to get out of the interview with the lady from Basic Instinct.
Glenn Close.
Yes, they was trying to get out of that interview, and he was crumbling.
And they ended up doing the interview just for him?
Yeah, just to keep him from breaking down so much.
That's really, really adorable. They'll go across for that. Roland and I used to be, I think, buddies. Then him and Fez had a falling out, and Roland is now very, very quiet around me. But I hope to someday rebridge that. Just in the way that even though I pointed out to Sam that he's the worst thing that ever happened to Eastside Dave. By the way, I'm going to push this again. Eastside Dave did the special delivery show of his life the other night. And mainly because I felt like he got to be himself. But I don't want Sam to take that the wrong way. I just would like him to stay home more. Let's go over here to Adam. Adam, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, what a special day it is. We got cock, we got balls. I just want to know, is Fez going to be the first one to rub one out to the wiener pick?
I didn't ask him about that, and as far as I know, you have not seen the picture, right, Fez?
I have not seen this yet, this one that's been released now.
You're not big on the internet, right?
No, not big on the technology, so I have not checked out Congressman Weiner's picture yet.
No, I will tell you this. Today, we've already, when I was coming in today, I noticed that they'd already left behind the wiener jokes, and now it was Putz's porn stars, of just women that he talked to. So they were looking for a new opening, the newspapers, and now I believe O&A might have provided that for him.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Charla. Charla.
Hey, Ronnie, how are you?
Good, sweetie. What can I do for you?
Have you guys seen a movie named Mary and Max? It's a claymation. It's kind of on the darker side.
No, I don't see claymation films. I'm an adult.
Yeah. Well, that's actually funny because I read the description. I had to see it because it's pretty much Fez's life. He's stuck in his apartment in New York. He's got Asperger's. He only eats certain foods. on certain days.
I am going to fucking sue this Miriam Max movie. That fucking movie they're collecting is mine.
Yeah, the guy collects toenails and everything. And he tries to cry like you do.
Fez is ripping off a fucking movie. Where do you see this?
I found it on Netflix. I was just looking for something to watch and seen that and thought it was interesting and looked at it, and I can't believe it's Fez.
What did Miriam Max end up saying about blueberries? Do you know it all?
I don't remember anything about blueberries.
All right.
He's probably afraid of them, though, if I had to ask his therapist.
I'm going to look into that.
You should. It's really funny.
All right, thanks.
All right,
Jeff, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hey, I think I got an itchy bomb for you.
Well, if you think, let's do this.
This morning on the first hour of O&A, Roland is stealing Fez's character. He was crying.
All right, let's face something. Fez has invented crying on the radio. Now, I'm not going to sit around and get mad at Roland if he did cry. But if he did, he needs to credit Fez Whatley. We do have a clip, and this is Roland today on the O&A show.
So do you want her or not? I'm just so stressed right now. Roland, are you okay? I'm just so stressed. No, calm down.
Roland, it's okay. We'll get Glenn Close in. Get Glenn Close.
That'll be fine. Sorry.
It's okay. Shake it off.
Well, wow, I never saw Roland like that.
Oh my God. What a puss for doing that.
Well, yeah, I guess he was under a lot of stress. He had Glenn Close.
It was just about Glenn Close. That was it. Oh my God, what a baby.
Yeah, but you know what? When you're in the talent department, you're,
Oh, could you be a bigger pussy? My God. Just weeping and weeping.
Hold on, I gotta go back to Crazed for a second. What is it, Crazed?
I just find it kind of ironic that Anthony Weiner's last name is Weiner, and he got in trouble for showing his package of his wiener.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean by that?
Well, basically, you know, the fact that he had the picture of his erect penis in his pants, and it's funny that his last name is Weiner, and he got in trouble for doing something with his wiener.
Wait a minute. Wait. The guy whose penis is out there. But let's face it, if we're going to use slang here, whose wiener is out there.
Yeah.
His name is what?
Anthony Weiner.
Did you hear his name? What was it? Weiner!
Weiner!
And what was he showing?
His wiener!
Oh, fuck. Crazy, you're a crazy fuck. You are one crazy son of a bitch. That was fucking, seriously. Where was everyone else on this?
I don't know.
All right, buddy. Talk to you later. All right, 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. All right, here is Bobby. Bobby, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, Roland crying over Glenn Close. What is he going to do next? Cry because somebody sang the wrong song in studio?
Hold on. Let's take a listen to this, because I got to make sure, see whether this is real or not.
So do you want her or not? I'm just so stressed right now. Roland, are you okay? I'm just so stressed.
No, calm down. Calm down. Roland, it's okay. We'll get Glenn Close in. Get Glenn Close.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
He's under a lot of pressure.
It's okay. Shake it off.
It's just about a guest, that's all. They didn't want to do the interview. It's not that big a deal where you just have to be sobbing and retching and just moaning. What a baby.
All right, we'll take a break here. Back in just a couple minutes, the Ron and Fez Show. Let's go over here to David. David, you're on the Ron and Fez Show.
Hey, Ron and Fez, welcome back.
Yeah.
I got a question for Fez. How are you going to complain about Roland crying about guests when you've done the same thing on your show?
I don't know quite what he means by that, but what were you saying about Roland? I don't even remember that.
Oh, with Roland crying on the O&A show today, I just said total pussy move.
Uh-huh.
Just sobbing about the Glenn Close booking on their show.
Well, here's what happened. He had booked Glenn Close.
Mm-hmm.
She's a big star, Fezzy. She's got Emmys, she's got Tonys, and nominated 5 times for Oscars. 5 times. That's a big star. I think for Roland to walk back and tell her we're not having you on the show would have been uncomfortable for him.
Yeah, but be a professional. There's no need to be sobbing in here and just crying about something like that. It's just ridiculous. I mean, what is he, 2 years old?
Mr. Coffee, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yes, it will. And I just want to say good job for the Opie and Anthony there. You know, I give them, good for them. I'm happy for them. And as far as Roland crying, it wasn't because of that guest, Glenn Close or whatever her name was. It was because he was getting blamed for the Paris Hilton situation.
Well, I didn't hear that in the Glenn Close part of it. We only heard the Glenn Close thing from today.
Right, and on the show, they were talking about that management was getting to him and blaming him for pretty much that flop Paris Hilton that she put on there, and he was just getting stressed out and cried over the whole thing.
It's a very tough job to be in booking. To me, and I brought this up before, I think it's the toughest job in the whole building. And we all end up getting mad at the booking department, and the PR people will yell at the booking department. The stars will decide sometimes, like, oh, if they don't have a fresca exactly when they want it, that somehow the whole day is ruined. It's not very easy at all. And sometimes it just gets to you.
But it's nothing to cry about. It's nothing to be on the radio sobbing about. It was fine. It all worked out. So, I mean, to just sit there and just cry and cry and cry just makes no sense to me.
You don't have any sensitivity of what the guy's going through, or?
I understand it. I understand people get emotional. Keep it in check.
Logan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Oh, I was just going to say, with regards to the Roland crying thing, it seemed like they talked about it a little bit later on the show, and it seemed like it was more about the Paris Hilton scandal than it was about the whole Glenn Close thing.
All right, so he's still going through heat over Paris Hilton. Let's listen to it again, because I don't remember hearing Paris Hilton's name pop up in this.
So do you want her or not? I'm just so stressed right now. Roland, are you okay? I'm just so stressed.
No, calm down. Calm down. Roland, it's okay. We'll get Glenn Close in. Get Glenn Close.
Sorry.
It's okay. Shake it off. Deep breaths.
I'll tell you this. I know now how to handle Anthony. If I need something, I just squirt a couple man-fucking tears, and I'm on my way to anything at all that I want.
He's totally out of control there. It's really embarrassing is what it is.
Well, again, stress is a killer, Fez. It really is. It's difficult. It's difficult when you're stressed out. New York Post, penis photo, congressman sent to online gal pal emerges. Left-leaning Weiner is what is already up there. Tom Jersey, you're on Fez.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check in with Fez about this whole Roland crying thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because a couple weeks ago, when Pepper brought up Tom Brady crying on TV, and he literally used the word pussy, I remember Fez flipping out at Hicks about that, and Fez just called Roland a pussy.
Well, there has to be a good reason to cry. You just can't cry for crying's sake. Let it at least be something important. With Tom Brady, that was important. It's a totally different situation.
Let's go over to Estelle. You're on Fez.
Hi. First of all, Fez, I just want to say I'm sorry about your dad's death. But
Why bring that up? It's been so long.
Because it stimulates something in Fez that maybe he's aware of. I'm sorry.
But that's a long time ago now. Let him get over it.
All right, well, that's fine. But the fact about this Roland thing, I mean, the guy does a hell of a job.
He does.
He came back to O&A. They needed him. He's doing phenomenal work, getting great guests to come in, and then Fez has the nerve. Wait a second. Fez has the nerve to start carrying on. Listen to that. Fez has the nerve to go ahead and carry on about Roland crying.
I'm going close, Rick. Help me tonight. They don't want to go close.
His job might be in
let him go
jeopardy.
see the Wizard of Oz for some courage.
Why don't you?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, lady.
I am not kidding. I am telling you.
You're nuts.
You gotta at least feel a little bad for
Fez.
Genuine in the fact
please.
Let me roll up my pant legs. The tears are getting so deep in here.
Oh, that's not that deep.
Everything that was going on.
I thought he was going into an asthma attack. Oh. You believe it?
Believe what?
That woman just calling up like that.
Earlier today, she couldn't find Meredith Vieira. 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. Well, I did an inside joke, and I wanted everybody to get it. Let's go over here to Caesar. You're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Ron, what's going on, buddy?
I'm just a little sad right now, but what can I do for you?
Hey, now, what's his name? Roland listens to this conversation. Go beat the shit out of us for talking shit about him.
You know what? I'm just pointing out professionalism. That's all I'm doing. I'm just bringing that up.
Let's focus on the story that's unfolding. I've got the interns working on writing up a list for me everywhere that this has appeared online right now. The Weiner picture is out there. Let's go back to Dan in Florida. You're on Fez.
Hey, Fezzy, your bit sucks, man. I can't believe you're ragging on fucking Roland for crying. You got any Yahoo news or something like that? Because this bit fucking blows, man.
No, but I do have my Roland impression. Boo! Boo! Oh, Glenn Close, what am I going to do?
Why do you feel stronger when someone else hits the floor? I've noticed that.
Well, it's uncomfortable to sit there and listen to someone cry.
Here. It's up on Huffington Post. So now you're just about, until we finally, I guess, hit Drudge, we'll cover just about the biggest sites out there altogether. Here's Craig in Oregon. You're on Run of Fez.
Hey, what's going on, buddies? I'm gonna call up and agree with Fezzy because you know what? That is a pussy thing to do. Next thing you know, he's gonna be creeping out publicists, killing his father. That fucking faggot. You go get him, Fezzy. Fuck that fag.
New photos emerge and Anthony Weiner Twitter. By the way, leave it to Craze to come up with the thing that a guy named Weiner had pictures of his wiener out there. I don't know how Craze can come up with this. Let's go over to Rock in Long Island. You're on Run Fez.
Hey, what's up, fellas? Ronnie, let me put this hamburger down real quick.
All right, by the way, the information I had from Huffington Post is not us. Not us. We're jumping the gun. We need to slowly but surely go through the... Who was this, the guy who said, let's get this together, folks, on the news?
Oh, that was Frank...
Frank Caliendo. What can we do for you, Rock?
Fezzy, are you really giving Roland shit, the guy who cried over a fucking cake joke?
Yeah, I'm giving him
didn't I
shit.
hear you crying
Did you not hear the tape?
Ago when your dad died? I mean, you're a fucking pussy. Why are you shitting on Roland? You cry constantly, you fucking cry.
Did you not hear his insane sobbing? It's absolutely nuts. What a breakdown this guy's having.
So do you want her or not? I'm just so stressed right now. Roland, are you okay? I'm just so stressed.
No, calm down, calm down. Roland, it's okay. We'll get Glenn close in. Get Glenn close.
I can tell you right now, I like Roland, and I know what it's like to be stressed out there. I had a partner that used to get the same way. All right, we're talking about O&A and the Breitbart Weiner pictures. And yes, it's on HuffPost Politics right now. Anthony Weiner's penis photo released by Andrew Breitbart to Opie and Anthony report. Here are the sites that have picked this up so far in the last 2 hours, and we're going to try to just focus on the big sites. Daily Beast, BuzzFeed, Gawker, Mediate, Fox News, New York Post, Slate.com, Village Voice, The Atlantic Wire, Business Insider, Yes But However, and PatDollard.com. I'm not familiar with Pat Dollard. Do you know this at all, Hicks?
He's a blogger. He's a political blogger.
Within 2 hours, this thing is exploding on the air. Somehow, O&A have tied themselves to a shooting star and are shooting across the stratosphere with it. Let's go over here to B in Yonkers. You're on Fez.
Yeah, I would like to say, how the fuck is Fez ragging on Roland when he broke down over talking about a fucking blueberry last week? You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong?
Every time
It's just, it's me being Roland.
Crying about something. You're always crying about something, Fez.
Boo! Oh no! The woman who was fantastic in Fatal Attraction may not be on the show. Oh, boo!
It was a good movie, Fez. 5 Oscar nominations.
Oh, he's just a nut. You know what? It may be time to lock Roland up.
I don't even know what that means.
A nut hut time.
We are actually going to follow along as much as we can. And our good buddy, by the way, GVAC, who always gets it right, said vintage Fez heel turn. Here's John. John, you're on Fez.
Ronnie B.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely convinced that there's nothing wrong with Fez. It's the hot damn listeners who don't understand nothing. I don't know how they don't get why Fez is doing what he's doing, and I just want to see if Fez will give me a Roland impression one more time.
Boo! Boo! O&A won't talk to the great lady from Damages. Boo!
It's a fine show. She won Emmys for it. Anthony, you're on Fez.
Yeah, Ronnie, I want to bet Fez a weekend stay in his apartment that before the end of the show, the panic will set in, he'll lock up, and he'll have nothing.
He's been away from the panic for some time, haven't you, Fez?
Absolutely. I'm a professional in here. I'm not going to come in here and start crying over something that's going on with a guest.
Cheyenne, Idaho, you're on Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, I was going to smack on Fez, but now I'm over it. What I wanted to say is my favorite part of the Weiner picture bit this morning was little Jimmy happened to look at it twice.
Let's go over here to Mike in Albany. You're on the Fez.
Hey, Fezzy, don't you think you could cut Roland just 1 ounce of slack?
No, not even an ounce. Not even an ounce. You heard that blubbering on the air. It makes me uncomfortable. Having to listen to that.
Let's go to Jake. Jake in San Antonio. You're on Fez.
Hey, buddies. Hey, I agree with Fez. Roland sounds like a filthy, cock-sucking faggot. Isn't he? Am I right, Fez?
Roland is just a big baby is what the problem is. Boo! Boo! Things are going wrong. Boo!
Let's go. And that bothers you, Fez?
Oh, yes, it bothers me. Come in, do your job, go to work.
Johnny, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Fezzy, you're back.
I never went anywhere.
James in Missouri, you're on Ron and Fez.
All right. Fez, first of all, you hardly ever bring anything to the show. Ron carries the fucking show. Now all of a sudden...
Well, good thing you didn't say that to Roland.
Roland does more than you. Roland always does more than you.
Could you hold on a second? Hold on. Pepper Hicks, I need facilities in here with a mop. There's still a lot of Roland tears on the floor. I don't want anyone to slip.
When did we start calling janitors facilities?
Ever since we moved in here, it turned into facilities.
I never call them that. It sounds too much like, I don't know, something like fucking communists would say.
It's not even maintenance.
I don't even know what the National Journal is. I hadn't heard it before. This is the, Atlantic Wire. Breitbart's X-rated insurance policies of Weiner leaks. All right, look, you can no longer do Weiner jokes when you've got a picture of a hard cock. Now it seems ridiculous. Let's go over here to Greg. Greg, you're on Fez.
Hey, I'm so happy, Fezzy, that you're finally over your secret killing your dad. That's great. I'm glad you're over that.
It's very interesting. People always act like they want Fez to get stronger, but then when he does, they try to take him back down again.
Oh yeah, they try to just go for the heart on that one.
Adam, you're on the Ron and Fez show. Adam.
Ronnie B, what's up, man? Hey, Fez, how the fuck are you gonna rip on Roland? Every time I turn on your show, you're always whining and crying.
Oh, you mean like this? You have me confused with Roland for the O&A show, sir.
I don't know what has gotten into Fez today, why he's feeling stronger. And by the way, I want to see how Opie tries to turn this back on me. Because Opie's got, Jay Moore got in Opie's fucking kitchen about, Ron's a puppet master. No one can control Fez. No one knows when Fez is going to have a good day. No one Fez is going to have a bad day.
I don't even know.
I will know this. When somebody hits the floor, when somebody most of all needs help, that's when Fez starts to stomp. This is as old as life itself. And I don't want everybody pulling stuff away from the way O&A are just exploding all over the news today. It has been set out all over the place, and what I'd love to see. Okay, now I'm over at Anthony's Twitter page, and he's sending it Daily News, CNN. So the interesting thing here is, when does Breitbart find out about it, and what is he going to have to say? Because right away that those guys said to me, whatever, maybe Breitbart will never be back. Who cares? That was really, really, really a shocker. Scott, Indiana, Ron and Fez.
Yeah, Fez, bitter and old bit. You're a selfish, pompous.
Oh, gee.
Boo-hoo! I'm going to add some extra O's to the boo and the who. Boo!
Here's Nate. Nate, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, buddies. Fezzy, you're killing it today. Tell that fat fuck to go cry somewhere else.
You know, here's the thing. I don't understand why this has become the caller's focus. Everyone's like, why can't we see something from Ground Zero go viral? Well, today's the day. Just a little before 11 o'clock, O&A started to put this picture out. It's over at all the major news sites. Here's Kevin, you're on Fez.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Fezzy, I commend you, man. Great job today, but you better watch out because you remember what happened to Master Poe. Roland don't fuck around.
What I'll do is I'll bring up Glenn Close's name. That'll stop him in his tracks.
That's a low blow. That's a low blow. You know, I know something. You don't even sound like you're crying anymore. You just sound like you're grunting and fucking there's some kind of a bear or wounded fucking beast sound coming out of you. But
exactly,
you're no longer keeping the cry thing going. Here's Charlie. You're on Fez.
Hey, what's up, Ronnie?
Yeah.
Fez, I got to tell you, I thought you were going off the deep end for 2 years. You know, after all this, it turns out it was all just comedic genius. Finally getting the payoff today, dude. Great bit. Awesome stuff, buddy.
By the way, speaking of genius, who spelled genius? Geneous.
That'd be intern with no name.
Or spelling skills.
We're the intern with no name. It felt good to get out of the rain. When you're spelling, you can't remember its name.
Well, fortunately, Roland and all his sobbing today hasn't ruined my appetite. Look at that, Ronnie. I got, that's the new pulled pork sandwich from Quiznos.
When did you get that?
I had the intern run out. Just grab me one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the Southern pulled pork barbecue sandwich.
All new sandwich?
All new sandwich and just $5. All through the month of June at Quiznos. It's what they call their $5 taste intervention. So $5. This is great. I could eat this and listen to Roland cry all day. So it's got the pulled pork piled on there, the mozzarella cheese, pickles, and mustard.
Is this just a New York thing or available everywhere?
This is available everywhere. In fact, their toasted sandwiches, $5 all through the month of June. Limited time. I'm going to be living on these things. They're fantastic. So that's all through the month of June. Quiznos, the all-new Southern barbecue pulled pork sub, that is available right now.
Did you just get one of those for yourself? You got anything for Chris Stanley?
I got Chris Stanley one. I was going to surprise him with it.
Come on in here, Chris. Take a bite for yourself. Pound it open.
Okay. Oh, shit. This is some good shit.
This is a delicious toasted sandwich.
Yeah. Delicious.
This is fantastic. This is Southern barbecue the way it's supposed to be.
Is that right?
Yep, the Southern barbecue.
I'm going to believe that from you because you're from Florida.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So it's the all-new Southern barbecue pulled pork sub from Quiznos. Just $5 right now, along with all the other toasted subs at participating Quiznos. Toasty.
Brandon, you're on the Run and Fez show.
Hey, I just wanted to ask Fatty Pneumonia if he wanted to grab some blueberries, dress up like our favorite Batman characters, and head on down to Foxwood.
You know, if you're looking for the crying person, I think you want Roland. Roland down the hallway at this point.
Roland cries a river.
Has anyone gone to the bosses about him?
Now, I also want to, I don't know why Fez is having such a great day today, but I've been looking on Twitter and I'm seeing various people who says after Fez's live read, they're heading out to Quiznos to get the new pulled pork sub. Just some of the people, Gaz and GVAC. People, you seem like you're back in the pocket today, Fez.
Oh, yeah, and go. Yeah, might as well. It's $5 a pop. That's why I went ahead and got Chris Stanley one, too. Yeah, it's the all-new Southern pulled pork barbecue sub from Quiznos.
Nick, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, buddy.
Nice promo, Fez. Love Quiznos. Anyway, I don't think people are really as mad about the guy's personal life, like him and his wife and all that, and showing his wiener. The fact that he just straight up lied, and then like when people asked him flat out, he's talking about getting an investigation. Like, what are you doing?
Dude, but now you're like not mad at what he did, the lies about what he did. You can't blame a guy for wanting to cover up what he did with his dick. There's not a fucking guy in America who is married who wants to sit around and discuss, hey, here's all the places my dick has been lately. Obviously, you're going to start lying. Let's go over here to Chris in Jersey. You're on the Run of Fez show.
Yeah, I just want to know if that new Blimpie sub or whatever with the pulled pork comes with a side of lettuce wraps or dead man soup.
They want to make you upset today, Fez.
Oh no, Ronnie.
What?
I just had a thought.
What's that?
I was just picturing Glenn Close in my mind.
That's awful.
No.
That's awful.
Oh, she was so good at the jagged edge.
Stop
I don't want to.
Here's what annoys me. That somehow Opie's going to blame this on me. Let me just go back to this, though. I can't believe that the one day that I get to not do grand jury, I'm here to watch history taking place with the O&A Weiner scandal as it's bouncing all around the internet, and I've got two interns constantly just trying to keep up with it. 866-RUN-0-FEZ, 866-RUN-0-FEZ. Brad, you're on Run of Fez.
What's up, Ronnie? You sound like $1 million.
Good.
I just want to say, Fezzy, you're bringing the show down. You're making Ronnie work twice as hard. All you do is cry. Come on, fatty pneumonia. You're going to make fun of Roland when you cry at the drop of a hat?
Oh, no. Someone dropped their hat. And guess whose it was? It was Glenn Close's hat.
Oh, Jesus.
It was the one she wore in Dalmatians.
Ed, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Fezzy, you sound great. If something ever happens to the voice of SpongeBob SquarePants, you are the replacement. Keep it up. Roland is a puss.
Richard, you're on Run of Fez.
I was going to say the same thing. Sounds just like SpongeBob SquarePants.
Kevin, you're on Run of Fez.
Yeah, I was going to say kind of the same thing, but I just realized why everybody thought SpongeBob SquarePants was gay. Sounds just like Fez.
Here's Corey. Corey, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hey, how's it going, Ron and Fez?
Good.
Hey, I just stopped at Quiznos and I got the special sub, which is Fezzy's secret sub, which was just a sausage between two buns. What's it?
Let's go over to Charles. You're on Run of Fez.
Yo, Ronnie, T-Vac just moved down to Tennessee, and he's going to go to Quiznos for a Southern barbecue pulled pork sandwich.
Yes, he is.
He's the worst.
By the way, here is the Daily Mail online. The final humiliation. First picture of Weiner's wiener is published online. And there it is. There is the picture that Opie took of Anthony's phone. The first picture of Weiner's wiener. Now, right there, Weiner looks like the weasel. The weasel. Eddie, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hey, Fezzy, I would watch out. Roland has quite a sharp tongue. He might retaliate.
Look, Fez and Roland are buddies again. Actually, Sam and I have seen to that. Sam and I, and of course, Rob Cross. Here's a big one. As O&A spread the virus today, Time.com. Time has come today! Time.com has just picked up the story. We are still not 3 hours away. Still not 3 hours away for the first time that this went out. All right, Arch is driving 35 miles to the nearest Quiznos for a pulled pork sandwich after hearing Fez describe it. People are on top of you in a big way, Fez.
Enjoy.
They are loving you today. Fez has gotten very quiet. He had a very big morning. He had an angle to play, and then when that angle dried up, you went back to old Fez?
I guess I got a little quiet. I didn't want to wake the baby Roland up.
Yeah, that's already behind us.
So, yeah, I did get a little quiet. But
gotta have that. Oh, what am I got in your way here?
Oh, no, but I'll tell you what. I've got another one of these Quiznos Southern Barbecue Pulled Pork subs.
Excuse me, what are you talking about?
This is from Quiznos. Mm-hmm. It is the brand new Southern Barbecue Pulled Pork sub.
Now, I don't know whether you've been following along with this. You had some of this on the air earlier today, and you were telling us how delicious it was. Then I was watching the Twitter for how many people felt the need to drive directly to Quiznos and start and enjoy one of these.
It's totally worth it. You're getting all this pulled pork in there, topped with mozzarella cheese.
Could you do me a favor and swallow first?
Okay.
You know,
You're doing me a favor because it's delicious.
Yeah, I know. I get that. But before you do the read, maybe kick that food out of your mouth.
So it's all the pulled pork, topped with mozzarella cheese. Then you get pickles and a special yellow mustard on there.
And it's good?
It is so good.
I see. That's the thing that gets to me. You got to chew it first.
It's totally tangy and toasty. You get that both from Quiznos.
Where a lot of places they'll just be toasty and not tangy, and tangy or just not toasty.
Right, yeah. The toasty thing, that's what Quiznos does. They have all the toasted subs.
Well, who does the tangy thing?
I guess anyone could try to do tangy, but when you put the two of them together, it's absolutely great.
So it's the fact that they toast their bread that has you so excited.
Yeah, they are the home of the toasted subs. Limited time. Oh, excuse me. Limited time only. In June, you can get the toasted subs for $5 a piece. At participating Quiznos. They call it their taste intervention. So the sub here, I get this for $5.
Yeah,
all this pulled pork.
I would imagine yes. But when you're saying every sub $5, I would think that your individual sub would also be $5.
Yeah. But I mean, it's like I said, it's worth it to go just because this is such a great sub. But also the price will take you in there too.
Right.
So that's Quiznos, limited time only in June. $5 toasted subs. Quiznos. Toasty.
You done?
I'm done.
Delicious, huh?
It's so good. It's a smoky barbecue flavor.
Here is Tim. Tim, you're on Turn Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, Fez, how's the insulin going?
Just haven't started my insulin yet, and I'll tell you what.
Tell us what?
I'm enjoying Quiznos sub. You're not going to get better ingredients than that.
I don't think Quiznos fast food's on the diabetics' hot list of good foods to eat. What do you think?
Then I'll take my chances. It's not like this thing's covered in sugar cubes.
Oh, yeah. That's the only place that comes from a sugar. Mike, you're on the Ron Fez show.
Hey, what's up, Ron? I'm a little confused with all this Anthony Weiner talk and all the Fez Quiznos drops with him chewing on mouthfuls of something. Is it a 12-inch sub or other that's in his mouth?
All right. Now, earlier today, when Fez was on the ride, he would have crushed that guy. And now we're back into long pauses. I don't know what happens, but it's almost like Fez has a tag team with himself. Earlier today, guys were doing that, and they were being fucking headbutted.
Oh, yeah, crushed.
But that Fez is gone, and the guy that I like to call Quiznos Fez.
Q-Dog.
Yeah, Q-Dog is back in studio, doing like the occasional sniper bit, but no longer ready to jump in there and run with it. Phil in D.C., you're on Run Fez.
Hey, Fez.
Yes.
Oh, God, why can't he? Seriously, do we got his number down? Who's running the phones right now?
Intern with no name.
Okay, no name. you are, and I hate to say this in front of the other interns, I think you're the fucking guy. Yeah, bring him in. You think yes or no? What do you think? All right. Come on over and grab this. He is going to make your life a living hell if you don't get to him. You've got to get to Radio Shark. Now, you know his number, right? Mm-hmm. Call him 3 o'clock in the morning. Call his family. Find out where he works. He's making a hell out of your life. You got to make one out of his. Now, Hicks, you would tell me that No Name has a song out.
Yeah, No Name has a beautiful, beautiful song.
Now, it has a what?
A beautiful song out.
Let me tell you something, dude. I'm being honest here. We got to go back a long, long way since we've had an intern that could fucking sing and write music. And I'm going back, I'm going to go back to Bits in D.C. at WJFK, the great Bits. So, No Name, without hearing this, I'm going to give you the shot. But I've never seen an intern bring this off in years.
So quickly, too.
So quick. Yeah, this is your first week in here. You're already being rattled on the phones. You're already getting tagged back and forth by this goddamn Radio Shark.
Yeah.
Let's take a listen to your new song.
Let me take you now, 'cause I'm going to blueberry fields. What the fuck's the big deal? I'm getting pretty hung about it. Blueberries can't stand alone. No one I think has ever eaten a single blueberry on its own. Yet again they might have, I don't know. It really doesn't seem that bad. Let me take you now, 'cause I'm going to blueberry fields. What the fuck's the big deal? I'm getting pretty hung about it. Blueberries can't stand alone. Blueberries can't stand alone. Blueberries can't stand alone.
Now the blueberry is one that can't work on its own. It has to have something with it, like the kiwi. It's not a standalone fruit.
All right. There's the new kid coming in high, throwing a high, brushing back the plate here. Hicks, what do you think you give him on that?
Oh, that was fucking impressive. He gets a straight up A.
All right. I have got to tell you this, kid. You do have a great voice.
Thank you.
And you're going back to the Beatles. And it was actually funny and in the pocket. Here's Rick. Rick in Ohio. You're on the Run of Fez show.
Yeah, man, that's a great fucking song. Kudos to that dude.
Yeah, the No Name guy definitely needs a name. There's no doubt about it. Now, here's the interesting thing. You just have to say yes or no. You don't have to say who it was. But did someone put you up to that?
To this, no. I actually thought it was a pretty funny idea. I was,
Did you?
Fez hates me now.
No, he doesn't. It
It'll be
is
a long internship.
Fez, you gotta admit, the kid fucking knocked one out.
I thought
it stunk.
By the way, it's Stoli's, I think, has a brand new blueberry vodka out. The blueberry thing it's one of those things where you did not pay any attention to blueberries and now they're everywhere. Here's a brand new commercial that's out.
Hello, we're Ocean Spray growers up here in Maine at Cousin Everett's Blueberry Farm to talk about our blueberry juice drinks.
They're made with my sweet right blueberries, picked right from the bush. And they're good for you. Tastes real good, too.
To give you an idea, let's whip up a quick sample.
Or you could just try this.
Yeah.
Well, there's a very unfunny, but it's still happening.
Now, I would challenge anybody to go pick up that product and read the label on it.
Fez, you're not helping.
The blueberry juice does not stand alone in that.
By the time that you get to that bit, you're back to looking like crazy, Fez. When you're putting out challenges for people to look at the blueberry drink, it's... here's John. John, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, Ron, it's Fez. Good to hear you live.
Yeah.
Hey, how hard do you think Norton is working on his resume right now?
Well, he doesn't need to work on his resume, my friend. People call him. People buzz him on the phone. That's Jimmy Norton, goddammit.
Recognize.
Sean, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hey, Ron, I was wondering if you could change Fez's name to Standalone Fruit.
I don't want to do that. So, right now, it seems like the new kid is a hit. He is a hit.
He's banging it up.
The song is actually supporting what Fez was talking about. I can't stand alone.
That's true. You, seriously.
I didn't pick up that message in it.
Well, it was there. It was there, Fez, all along. And what I think hurts your arguments a lot is the lack of musical accompaniment. But now that you have it, and I defy anyone to go down and look at that. I defy you. Rich, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie, I now sing The Blueberry Stands Alone instead of The Cheese Stands Alone to my 3-year-old at home. She loves it.
I wish you wouldn't. I wish you wouldn't do that. Doesn't help at all. We are keeping up immediate stuff with what O and A are up to today. And in just a couple hours, they took a news story and swept it around the world. Now, I'm going to ask everybody here, do they think Breitbart was in on this? Do you think that we all got played? Because I wasn't here for the Breitbart. I was doing a couple interviews this morning and came walking down. No Name? With that great song, you're going to get to go first. Do you think Breitbart was in on it? Yes or no?
I'd say yes.
Hicks?
Breitbart was not in on this.
Fezzy?
I think yes, in on it.
No, I see Mark Zito here. Mark?
I do not think he was in on it.
Based on what?
Based on the fact, just the way they put it out and the way he's talking about it now and the past history between them.
Were you listening to it? Oh, so you actually feel like this is a receipt, that Breitbart got a receipt?
A little bit, yeah.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, it was a wild-ass day here in the Wild Wild West. But this is the 90s. It's fucking hammer time, and there's nothing you can do about that.
It's the 2010s.
That's right. Lollapalooza's fucking starting this year, and you ain't stopping our asses. And somebody left Fez now. It's already 2011. Fucking year of the blueberry if you're Chinese. See, now they're fucking...
Mm-hmm.
Now they're laughing. And not with at. That's the fucking part that annoys me. And the weird thing is, Fez, you had a pocket in the show today where somebody else was down that you came across as... I'm going to fucking put it out there right now. You were a person. For a little while today, You were a human being. Fred, Georgia, you're on Run Fez.
Yeah, hey, you guys listened to O&A the other day. Jimmy was saying how nobody ever wants to look at his cock. Wouldn't it be fucking hilarious if this whole thing was just a scam to get the whole world to look at Jimmy's cock? I'm out.
Well, right now, people writing in Nick, the no-name kids should be called the standalone kid. Can we call the new intern Huckleberry? How about Pavarotti for the new intern?
How about guy that lets Radio Shark on constantly?
Well, that's right. He does do that, doesn't he?
Yes.
Well, he jacked 3 out today. Seriously. If you were pitching, I'd have to pull you off the fucking phones because Radio Shark fucking ripped your tits off today. But that's how you learn. Now you can start to focus on that prick.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, and then also you typed up genius and a spelling that actually I saw 4 and a picture of a boot in it. I don't know who taught you to fucking spell, but it was the craziest spelling ever. Fucking Chinese kids were able to understand it. That's how bad you fucking spell genius. Anyway, the point is this. You're one of us now. You fucking came in here and you picked out the biggest guy in the yard. You put one between his eyes. You get credit for that. Now, he's going to be laying for you. His fucking lips are pierced now. I'm sure his fucking asshole's all tightened up. And somewhere spinning around is, what just happened? What just happened? What just happened? I had everything going for me earlier. That's it for us. I am sorry to report this, but tomorrow I'm back at grand jury fighting crime. But as a way of getting even for you people, I'm going to do my best to try to get a rapist set free. Until they fucking get rid of me off grand jury, I will yell out, I think it's her fault, at the most inopportune times.